Atomic Slash. Atomic Slash exemplifies an exceptional cutscene, primarily due to its precise atom-splitting depiction and fluid camera movements. Conversely, many Battlefield games lack such fidelity, with exaggerated maneuvers like the lethal Whirlwind stream, which implausibly propels opponents 3 meters. However, Atomic Slash stands among the most scientifically accurate. If a katana could truly sever atoms, the result would be catastrophic. The target would become a ticking time bomb, culminating in an immense explosion. The only inaccuracy lies in the modest detonation shown. In reality, such an event would result in widespread devastation. Saitama passive. Have you ever marveled at those moments when playing as Saitama, where each side dash feels exceptionally fluid, effortlessly swift, and astonishingly seamless? This phenomenon is attributed to the remarkable Saitama passive. This ability bestows a sense of unparalleled agility and transforming even casual players into formidable contenders. It also provides a crucial tactical advantage by allowing one to catch opponents off guard. This ability's potency lies in its capacity to bewilder even the most experienced adversaries. Consider the distinction between Saitama's and Garou's side dashes. Noticeably superior, isn't it? Now, accumulate a 100 million game winning streak and revel in the admiration as others declare you a true virtuoso. Final hunt. Garou users are well regarded among seasoned players due to the plethora of intricate combos at their disposal. However, one particularly vexing feature stands out in the darks: the Final Hunt ability. This move possesses a unique and infuriating trait. It bypasses counters, irrespective of their type or timing. Even abilities with partial invincibility frames fall prey to Final Hunt. Its efficacy is so disruptive that even Saitama users often find themselves retreating, as the death counter proves futile against this relentless assault. This mechanic's dominance has become a point of frustration within the community. Fresh French fries, please address this imbalance. Bypass Meteor. Cosmic Strike is an immensely powerful ability, summoning a meteor capable of obliterating half your health. If you lack an evasive move, perhaps having been ensnared twice by Sky Snatcher, how humiliating, your demise becomes virtually certain. However, there exists a single, non-ultimate move capable of countering Cosmic Strike.
Are you sure about that?
Grand Slam from Metal Bat. This fact may surprise many, given the simplicity of the technique. To execute it, maintain a safe distance to avoid being caught in Cosmic Strike. Then, with the right timing, you can disrupt this devastating move, turning the tide in your favor. Now I can't wait for you to finally take revenge after the Tatsumaki opponent used Crushing Pull move 2 times against you. Stone Coffin. Not a lot to say about this one. If you are living under a rock, you could randomly guess that you can block Flame Wave Cannon, Speed Blitz Dropkick, and front dashes with this move. But the probability of this happening is low, since they can do it before you summon your coffin. Strength Difference. Strength Difference is an exceptionally powerful move, yet its damage can be partially mitigated through a simple but effective technique: blocking. But how can such a straightforward action reduce the impact of a guard-breaking attack? The answer lies in damage reduction mechanics. When blocking, approximately 22.5% of the incoming damage is negated. Without blocking, you would endure the full 65% damage, reducing your health to just 35%. In contrast, by blocking, you only sustain 42.5% damage, preserving more of your health. Expulsive Push. Expulsive Push is a formidable guard-breaking move, characterized by launching the user into the air, capable of knocking opponents down. Interestingly, beyond its offensive capabilities, some players creatively use this move for strategic mobility, such as accessing elevated areas. However, I've discovered a unique, lesser-known application, combining Expulsive Push with a tab glitch. By activating the glitch at the end of the move's initial end lag, you can effectively bypass its cooldown, enabling infinite use. This method even allows for extraordinary feats, such as flying in the death counter room in a public server without needing admin privileges, potentially setting records. A word of caution: tab glitching is often exploited by unethical players to gain unfair advantages. For instance, escaping a Saitama user's uppercut. It's crucial to use this glitch responsibly. If you misuse it and face consequences, you only have yourself to blame. Lethal Whirlwind Stream. There isn't much to say about this one, but here's an intriguing fact. Using Garou's Lethal Whirlwind Stream at higher altitudes actually increases its damage output. The difference in damage is remarkable, isn't it? This height-dependent mechanic has led to the development of advanced techniques that maximize the move's potential. True downslam. Isn't it infuriating when opponents constantly cancel your downslam by using their evasive? Fortunately, there's a precise technique to counter this. Here's the solution. During your M1 sequence, execute a jump after the second M1. While airborne, land the third M1 directly above your opponent. Then, immediately jump again and press M1 to initiate the downslam. This maneuver exploits a subtle, underlying system within the game that prevents ragdoll canceling in this specific sequence. It's aptly termed the true downslam. What sets it apart is its ability to create true combos, sequences that are inescapable and functionally guaranteed. However, performing a true downslam is highly dependent on your ping. This technique requires a stable connection with at least 80+ ping to execute correctly. Unfortunately, with my unreliable connection fluctuating between 100 and 500 ping, it becomes far more challenging to pull off consistently.
20-20-20 Dropkick!
20-20-20 Dropkick is an astonishing move, propelling its user toward an opponent at an incredible speed of 1.059 megameters per hour. To put that into perspective, a megameter equals 1,000 kilometers. This means 20-20-20 Dropkick matches the velocity of a commercial airplane. Consider this. The average flight from New York to Tokyo takes approximately 11.78 hours. However, 20-20-20 Dropkick covers the in just 10.01 hours, which means KJ is 1 hour and 46 minutes faster. Remarkable, isn't it? No wonder KJ outpaces Sonic, forcing Sonic to rely on the twice button during races to keep up. Got it. However, KJ isn't freely accessible. It's an exclusive admin-only moveset reserved for developers, close friends of the game's owner. Alternatively, you could sacrifice your entire life savings to secure a spot on the donation leaderboard, only to receive a moveset you might later regret acquiring. Old map. Like any Battlegrounds game, the strongest Battlegrounds has its share of nostalgic old maps. Let's rewind time for a moment. Whoa, this place feels familiar, doesn't it? If you're an OG player like me, you might recall calling it Saitama Battlegrounds, often shortened to TSB. The game held that name for about 1.87 years, and this map was the very first one I saw when I joined the strongest Battleground. And it's where I threw my first normal punch and faced the weakest training dummy. Good times, right? But let's travel even further back. This is the oldest map in TSB history, back when the game was simply called Saitama Game. Its popularity exploded after Zentuba uploaded his viral TikTok video. And to this day, the game boasts a staggering 9.6 billion visits. Death emote. Have you ever pondered how a seemingly innocuous emote from the past possessed the capacity to function as a death counter? Indeed, this particular emote inexplicably had the capability to obliterate a player instantaneously. Attempting to replicate its effects in the present is futile. as the phenomenon no longer occurs. The anomaly originated when the owner inadvertently pressed the update button. To this day, it remains ambiguous whether this was a fortuitous glitch or an unintentional feature.
Amogus.
Metal Bat's home run hits on your testicles. Secret moveset. If you are a Garou user and activate your awakening, then somehow manage to reacquire your awakening before it expires, an intriguing exploit becomes available. By waiting until the final seconds of your awakening and reactivating it at the precise moment it ends, you will unlock a concealed moveset referred to as Old Garou's moveset. Customized death counter. If you own the private server plus Game Pass in TSB, you can access the death counter room by using the fly command, combined with 10 times Sonic's flash strike. However, what most people don't realize is that once inside, you have the ability to customize the room to your liking. If you're wondering why this video feels so similar to the style of the channel Yoked, it's because this is the first installment in a series where I master and replicate the editing styles of various YouTubers. Stay tuned for more. See you next time.